Hey, I'm back. We're still safe for a little while, but if I need more iron, I'm fucked. Uh, Welcome to Zombocom. Everything is possible at Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. You know, if you don't know what Zombocom is, I guess I can tell you the story. It's a pretty simple one. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to automate red belts and stuff. So there's this one funny website called, Zombocom, and it's an infinite loading screen. That's the joke! But it's done really well, specifically because, well, the entire thing is basically a parody of how websites used to have these back in the day, you know, because internet speeds were slower and computers were slower, so when they were loading up all the code, it was just kind of slow and stupid and funny. But yeah, it is just a part of internet culture, basically. I assumed a lot of people knew about this, but a lot of, like, Gen Z is... Even though I'm Gen Z, but a lot of people still kind of don't really know about it, so it's fun to sometimes show it to people and watch their reaction. Some people get it, that it's a joke site from many moons ago, but some people don't, and the ones that don't are the really funny ones, because it gets them, and it gets them in a funny way. Haven't really had a person with a negative reaction, honestly. Now, is this intelligent? No. But, it's the way I'll be doing it. I'll do it like this. Actually, no, we'll need this. Oh. Don't worry, kids, it's my starter base. So who gives a shit? There we go. Yeah, why not? I was gonna do something else as well. Alright, I was gonna upgrade one of these stacks to, well, I'm gonna upgrade my steel first. But I wanna upgrade these to, the better furnaces and then, like, consolidate my furnace stack. Oh, never mind, I have so much steel. I need bricks. Okay. You know, I am very glad I didn't start off in a desert, because if I did, I would have gone insane by now. Also, I'll be protecting this with guns. From head to toe, he was covered in ammo like some kind of... Something... I forget how the song goes. If you don't know what I'm referencing, it's a Weird Al thing. It's a... The night Santa went crazy. The night Saint Nick went insane. He realized he was getting the wrong deal. Something finally must have snapped in his head. It is genuinely brilliant. Where, as the song says, if you haven't noticed, Santa goes crazy and kills people. That's the song. but it is genuinely really funny. At least to me. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh. Here's the plan for now. Sadly, we can't keep both furnace stacks going now, because we just don't have enough of these. How many do we have? We would need 60, I believe, yeah. So on this one, we only have 22. And we don't have that much. So now this one would be 30 exactly. So I'll remove you. And I'll remove you. We can deal with a little less ammo prod. Now it's gonna be 30. Okay. Also, did you hear that Weird Al is apparently, like, gonna stop being weird, which is, honestly a little bit weird. Now, I'm not moving away from making these two, but, I am gonna move them, to a different chest. Just because I don't have the, you know, space or whatever over there. No, not here. That's a quote from Shadow the Hedgehog. I think I may have run out of coal. Fuck. What happened? You know, I'm just out of coal. How's the situation? Workable. I just need to put more miners down. A lot more miners. Thankfully, we have more miners up there. Get more coal in case I need to restart production again. Yeah, thankfully we have even more coal patches if I need them. Would be nice if desert areas were balanced with, some more, like, rich coal patches. Then a desert start would actually be a little bit desirable. Because, yeah, sure, you get bugs chewing on your face way earlier, but you have more tools to defend yourself. Also, from my understanding, you're only gonna have to deal with enemies on Galeba and on, Navis. There's these weirdo things on Vulcanus, like the big ol' worms, but you don't have to really deal with them if you don't build on their territory, from what I've seen. So you can just, like, kill them with enough DPS, and then they die. As do most things that you kill. But yeah. And I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. On one hand, you know, I do think that having enemies on literally every planet would be a little bit annoying. But not having real enemies on most planets? I don't know. Like, yeah, sure. I guess it's, you know, as I said, a mixture of, annoyance versus fun. What am I doing? Should stop trying to be smart ass about it and just use the entire belt. And if you're wondering, I'm just gonna place them back. Oh, it happened again! That's not good. Priority... Okay, 2/3 are gonna be going over there now. Fuck it. What's happening? Okay, let's see. Oh, I think... let's stop that. Okay, we are... okay, so what's happening, I think, is there's not enough power to power these, so... these ones become unpowered. How many do we have again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 16, 17, 18... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, another 6. Then I want another 12, which means 4 more. Yeah, so we have a bit of a problem. And the problem is there's just not enough power to go around. So... uh-oh. Oh, it's not really that big of an issue. I'll fix it now. I actually just cut off the coal supply. We'll get more coal ASAP, I guess. Fuck. But you can see, like, by the time you actually get the, you know, power, it's already, you know, is this cycle where they're not, you know, not... coal isn't coming here fast enough. So, the, you know, boilers aren't working, so the miners aren't mining fast enough, and it's just a cycle where we can never get enough power to the boilers. Whoops. You know, in the late game, you just add another nuclear reactor if you, need to, you know, if you need more power. Can't do that here, sadly. How's it now? Not all of them are powered yet, but, we're in the green. Now, yeah, look, it's a full belt. Ooh, it's a full belt. How many of them are there even? 37. Okay, so I'll have to, I'll be introducing some, right over here and just... fuck. One of you. And here, just a normal one. We want these to be always fed. We need more. Fuck. Also, we should replace the furnaces now. I know this kind of crippled my production for a little bit. But I was gonna just do this first, because these use a lot less coal. But this will mean that they'll smelt so fast, we'll need to replace all of these with red belts. But hey, that was chaos interrupted. How do we get... I'll just do this, hook it, and then... Stupid problems require stupid solutions. Okay, so... how's the power going? I forgot to fuel one of the boilers. Oops. What's really funny is, while you do want to immediately move away from, by the way, we finally have construction robots. We just need to craft them now, and it's gonna be a bit hard. So what we need are specifically flying robot frames. And it's gonna be very complex to get flying robot frames right now. We need lube, which means we need advanced oil processing. Which is, you know, gonna have its own little set of issues, but we'll manage, I'm sure. But the issue again is, we don't have enough throughput. See? Okay, but if we do this, yeah, that should help. So we don't have enough throughput here. And because of that, not enough, you know, iron is coming down here, so we're not getting any of those back. So here's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna replace these with undergrounds, because I'll get some of those back. Yeah, there we go. I'll also just finish this entire thing, you know, because why not? Point is, I have a lot of coal now. Tell you what, you'll go in the emergency relief chest. Also, we now have a trash slot, because we have unlocked logistics, which is extra inventory space for things we don't need in our inventory. Yeah. It's not really inventory space, because it's for bots to pick up off of you. Still really good. Okay, so now that we have some more of you... we can start off, you know, doing this. How many more do you have for me? You have 25. Not as bad as you could have had, you know, more than nothing. I guess I'll do one side entirely first, which will make the outputs a little bit lopsided, but it's fine. Huh, maybe I could just temporarily, yeah. Pointing at my head to show how big it is. Forgetting that, you can't see my monitor. It's not my face, my screen, whatever. Face is the correct one, not my screen. I don't know how that'd help. So cause issues, but whatever. Hey, have as much iron as you need. Please, I need belts. Technically, I don't have to replace this fully. Only like up to halfway. How much of this is it? 20. Well, it's 24, so where's 12? It's up here. Yeah, so technically you only have to do this, I believe. Is it stupid min-maxing? Yes, but we kind of need it. Because my logic is that it's 15 of those per, which should mean that, wait a minute. There's a yellow one somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. So what this means is that, as you see here, when the 15 arrive here, basically, oh fuck. So this is running at 30 items per second, and this one's running at 15. And if 30 items per second are going here, or maybe it's 15 at, like, you know, but if they're running at 2 speed here, and half the items are used up, then you'll have exactly enough over here when they're running at 1 speed. That's where all the 10 IQ points are going, by the way. Okay, now that that's done, we should set up advanced oil processing, which it didn't set up before because I was capital B busy. Construction robots are good. You want to rush them. There's water here. Water is on... Well, do I really have to place it like this? Probably. Whatever, we're not using it anyways. Hey, okay, what can we get? We'll get faster research, because I don't know what else to get right now. I'm a little bit busy, game. Okay. So now we have advanced oil. Advanced oil, as you can see, is very good. Like, if you compare right now, this gives us 45 petroleum. This one gives us more of everything. And, what we specifically need to research is cracking. Do we even have cracking researched? We do, but we don't need cracking. We do even research cracking. Genuinely don't remember. Okay, whatever. Think you used to? But that's the issue when you haven't played the game in ages. These kinds of basic things you forget. Especially when the save file I have played on last, it's a 100-hour save file. You tend to forget these things until I start bringing them up in a video, and then I remember I don't remember. Yeah. So we don't have anything to do with our light oil at the moment. But we have a use for heavy oil. But light oil is going to be used for solid fuel. And for those who don't know, solid fuel is really decent. If nothing else, we can use it to supply boilers and stuff. Like, as a supplement to our coal patch when it starts running dry. But the main issue now is going to be heavy oil. However, there's something we can use heavy oil for that we actually desperately need for bots, and it is lube. Now, I don't know if petroleum-based lubricant is a... This has to go into one of those compilations where, like, a YouTuber put fucking fish around like a fish and a shovel in his fucking crafting table. But I don't know if industrial grade lubricant is skin safe. But what I do know is that our bots are perfectly happy using it, so we'll be using it. I don't. What can we research? What can we research? Rocket fuel, sure. Huh. We're getting actually kind of close. Okay, but what we actually need is... So we have lube. We need circuits from somewhere. Aha. So when I stole iron from over there... I'll have to route iron around because that's no longer producing any iron. Whatever. How close are we to Doomsday? Getting a little bit closer as time goes on, but I say Doomsday. What is evolution at? Hey, evolution 0.24. Factorio evolution calc. Factorio evolution ETA. Fucking Desmos. Give me the Factorio enemies wiki. There's the thing. Evolution factor. 0.2. Oh, fuck. Medium biters. That's not good. They were gonna be coming up a little later. But it's fine. It's not fine. We have yellow ammo. For those who are new at the game, medium biters are what I like to call trouble. They have a lot of armor. Medium ammo are basically hollow points. For those who don't know guns, which I assume is most people, including myself, I'm a fucking poser in that respect. So a hollow point is a type of bullet where it's hollow. That is because it is not meant to pierce armor. this is what police use in, like, SWAT teams. Because, as you can imagine, if there was a suspect who was holding a hostage and Mr. SWAT shoots the bad guy, he doesn't want the bullet to go through the bad guy and go through the hostage as well. Which is why hollow points exist. I'm also pretty sure I read somewhere that they may actually be very bad for you, considering they fucking fragment and splinter, like, lead, or I guess copper or whatever. I don't know what the head's made of in your innards, but, I'm not a legal or weapons expert. And I don't want to be. So, basically, yeah. Legal questions about those, more moral questions about those aside, they're really bad at penetrating armor on purpose. Which means that, considering these biters have, hardened carapace, I don't know what it's called, we're gonna need some, you know, full metal jackets. Which does sound like the name of a, really cool metal band. But it's actually just a type of bullet. And it costs... Well, we'll get it anyways when we start automating military science. But for now, we'll just have to, focus on getting, like, we'll have to focus on a few things. Right now, we need to, we'll set up 4 of these. Engines! Where are... I should be using level 2s, but I'm using level 1s because I'm a cheap bitch. Level 1s can't do fluids. Give me some level 2s. Oh, fuck. It begins. Move these up a little, actually. Now, you may be wondering what the point is of playing compact in a game like Factorio, and it makes me feel whole inside if you really want to know the answer. Just, I don't like to do sprawl, okay? I am not an American, I don't like sprawling. Give me... Good enough. I'll take a few for myself. Okay, so... I think just a normal one will be fine. And, that should be engines. Well, electric engines. And, but, I mean, you would want lube in normal engines as well. I mean, you have oil in your car. Okay, anyways, let's not think about that. Let's think about how do we make flying robot frames. Well, we need batteries. No, battery is a crime. However, we are not committing crimes. Against humans, that is. So I'm going to just... Oh, we even have iron here. It's convenient. I'm gonna make some sulfuric acid. Why did I do it like this? I can just do this. The size of my brain is about as questionable as anything being in there. Anyways, yeah. There's fucking no iron coming over here, is there? No. Okay, we'll want some good old-fashioned water. Something which freaks me out is there are people who don't like drinking normal basic water. And it just makes me kind of wonder, like, how do you live? How can you live with yourself? Well, you don't like water? Not even when you're, like, tired, late at night? You go and get a glass of cold water? Well, is that not enough for you? Well, it has to have, like, an extra chance of giving you, like, a stroke. No, it has to be flavored, at least. Fucking terrifying. Of course, I'm being slightly, quote-unquote, hyperbolic, you know. It is genuinely a little bit concerning, though, that, like, there are people who don't like water. You're a human. You're supposed to like water. What do you mean? Why, if you're wondering why do these videos always kind of maybe devolve a little? Yeah, I think that's the correct term. I don't know. So we need this. We have that. If you're wondering, we'll put the flying robot frame thing up there. We need steel. I guess this is my lucky day. Because the way I built the base is almost like I planned this. But of course, I am an honest person. I hope. And, I'm gonna give it to you. I didn't plan any of this. Flying robot frames. Here we go. And, immediately... what can we... I only need 3 sciences? Huh. I'm gonna just do this, and I'll immediately move you to, what I'll do is I'll, immediately start building normal bots. There we go. What do I want? I want construction robots, which are over here. Okay, we should be getting some bots soon. And then I'll want a roboport, which I'll need stuff for, but I'll place this in. And I guess I'll want to replace some of these ones. I'll do it a little later. Okay, why do we not have steel? Because I'm a big stupid idiot, and I'm not even big. Yeah, come on. Fuck it, go away, fish. I don't need you. I never needed you. Friendship ended with fish. Huh. Fuck. We need more iron. We'll make bots first. We'll get a few of these finally. Not really an issue, but, what is going to be an issue is the fact that I'm basically out of red circuits, and I really need red circuits for, construction bots. Not for construction bots, but for roboports. Anyways, yeah, we have them. And here we have bots. So now that we're doing this, I'm going to, show you... Yeah, that's a pretty decent range. We'll need more, though. We want to cover our entire base with that. Actually, we may as well, gather these while we're here. Could place more of these later. But yeah, the difference between a good and a bad Factorio player is vast, but, a key indicator between an experienced and inexperienced player is just how much they rush bots. For the simple reason that the experienced player just knows how very valuable bots are. Let's replace all of our chests with these chests. They have those little strange icons, but I'll fix it soon. I just need to get them into the logistical range of the roboports, and it'll be fine. And done. I did not make so many of them on purpose. It just happens. What's the issue here? No iron? No iron. Yeah, oops. Well, I hope I don't need so many of them. I guess we'll start handcrafting it. Okay, so the furthest we can place it is actually over here. actually, this one has a lot of useless range. You can already see we're getting some alerts from, is it Doomsday? It's not Doomsday, okay. So, we'll move this one over here. Because we don't need all of that range. So we'll just do this. Yeah, we have like 6 bots, which isn't a lot, but it's a lot more than we had previously, which was 0. Then we'll move you here, and it should be enough for all except you. So I'll move you. How far? Oh, I see. I'll move it up here. And now we have construction bot coverage. Very basic construction bot coverage, but it's still construction bot coverage. So please craft these guys. I'll put a lot of you in here. God, my intelligence is sometimes truly mortifying. Then... There we go. And you can see the bots have already placed those things. Now, sadly, we're making a third one. We'll actually need more like 5 by the end. But we're just making a few for now. For the simple reason that, we want full coverage of the most important parts of a bases. And one of the most important parts of a base is very clearly right down there. Just in case they get attacked. And one thing, which we'll have to build at the beginning here, which will mean that we'll kind of have to butcher this a little bit, is, and that means we'll also need one more of you, we have to build a magical production thing called the repair pack, which you've seen before. But if you pick up what I'm putting down with these little things, bots will start picking shit up. And as you can see, right now, bots will wake up, and God, they're fucking slow without any upgrades. But yeah, bots will come out and fix stuff for you. We're gonna need to start making red ammo soon, and I'm out of iron. So if you don't know what I'm doing now, it keeps the same seed from last time. Doesn't. It is this seed. Okay. New game. What is it again? 399. 4, 3, 2, 4, 8, 5, 2. I messed it up. It is the same, thankfully. No, but I just need that seed with the preview. So there's the big one down there. Look at how different it is now that I turned cliffs off. Lamau. Wait a minute, actually. If I disable cliffs... Huh. Yeah, it is just the same, but without cliffs, it looks so much better. Yeah, I guess there really is no way going around it, unless I want that one. And it's a smaller one. But that one seems to be less well defended. And the... yeah, huh. We'll get that one then. Which will mean that we'll need a lot of guns. And some bots. Well, we won't have any bots up there. But our bots will basically defend our base down here while we go up there and, secure our future and survival. Because if we don't do that, we'll die trying. And it's right up there. Oh, right, we also have to build some of these. These are, storage chests for them to put in anything that we, don't need. Whatever. Okay, so let's continue building a few more of those, and let's head up. Oops. We don't have any logistics bots, which is why... Actually, we could try powering the cow with this as a joke. But I want some solid fuel for the better acceleration. As you can see, oh, I don't need that much fuel. The little guy is gonna come and repair us. Which is very useful, as you can clearly see. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, the vehicle is going very slowly. And it's now out of fuel. But no, we'll put in solid fuel, which, as you can see... Oh, okay, that actually doesn't seem to, Oh, tiny bit of top speed, 20% acceleration. Okay. Fuck. Okay, while I'm away, research lasers. I don't see any mediums yet. Keyword. Yet. Oh, this is so much easier with more players. But I have to do it alone. Okay. Come at me! Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you see how fucking many bullets it takes to kill that guy? That's a medium. Yeah, I'm nearly dead, man. Man, this is tough, and I'm scared of him. Okay. Let's get modular armor. We get to the car and go up there. That should be the last one. One thing is also biters do expand their bases. And once they start absorbing pollution, that's when they actually get angry at us. We're kinda lucky right now that they haven't been doing that. Also, if you haven't been watching, I have the debug feature turned on because I can't see shit in the dark. Holy. You can see there's a lot of them. Yeah, we're gonna be losing some gun turrets. I'm being outranged. See, this is why I'm gonna put gun turrets around my base. And, also I'm gonna be putting some robots. But to get those robots, I need the 1 million iron ore patch. Also more copper, but, you know, iron's way more important in the early game. They actually had some grenades, huh? Interesting. So what I'll do first is I'll route the power down to the, down to this base. Which doesn't mean that if that base goes, the entire thing goes, but you know. It's a risk worth taking, quote unquote. Don't know who I'm quoting. Okay, let's research gun turret shooting speed. Gun turrets aren't very good, especially when you can have flamers. But, I can't right now. I guess I can. I just don't see... Look, if I was using trains, I would go full berserk, you know, but, I want to actually do this a little bit more methodically. Which will mean I'll have to deal with that base later, but first I want, you know, an actual... Okay, I need to go back. Need to get more miners, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to place more of those there. I want some grenades. I, think I have enough ammo, but I'll try something, and I'll, want to get some roboports and some robots, and you know how it goes. So here we are. Hit the brakes. Barely. We'll get the walls on our way out. Get like 200 repair packs, should be enough. I'll get some... Come get some. I'll get as many of these as I can carry, because I'll have to ferry the stuff back to base. I'll need... some roboports. I'll go for 2 of them right now. Maybe just 1. But yeah, I need some robots. Like, we'll get a decent chunk of them. I have ammo. I need walls as well. And then that'll be that, I guess. Oh yeah, some grenades as well. Sadly, there are no grenade turrets. I wish there were more types of gun turrets. That would be, pretty fun. Okay. Let's head back up there. Should be getting power there. Yeah, I am. Also, let's, well, we're going up there. Maybe we'll have enough. I don't know. Ah, wow, really? I'll just then quickly craft one, just as a backup connection. I'll stop. Now we will, delete those and start deleting the forest. Because I need... Ow! I need space. Sadly, we'll have to, Actually... Roboport, where are you? You're not even ready yet. Never mind. Just... Where's the grenade? It's over here. By the way, one thing which you should get good at is panic walling. Because it does take biters some effort to, eat through the walls. So, in panic, if you can wall yourself off, they won't be able to attack you. Anyways, so what I'll do is, I specifically disabled my red signs. Sorry, my, blue signs so I can have more resources. But, yeah, okay, so what I'll do is I'll, put, like, a, wall around the base. What I'm hoping for is that, well, the bots can still be destroyed, even by fire. It's kind of really annoying and stupid, and why sometimes a lot of your bots just die. Maybe they fixed it, changed it, patched it, whatever, I don't know. But that was how it was when I last played it. Anyways, yeah, so now that we're here, let's start setting things up. So what I'll do is I'll do this, and I'll Set it up like this. There we go. And I'll, blueprint it. And snap it. No, not those. So do this. Then delete those. You know, like that. Then you place down a roboport. Put in the bots. Put down one of these, and then let them do the work. They're kind of slow, but they'll be able to with no issues. Okay, well, I don't want that in. I want the... Already put the miners in. Yeah, the power poles. And I want the repair packs in here. Productivity is finished, so let's do better lab research speeds. Also, roboports give us radars, but they're not as good as normal radars early on, so... yeah. Anyways, while they're doing that, I'll set up the defenses. Which... I'll do like this. So there's basically no chance they'll be coming down here. And what I'll do is something like this. Why am I using... oh yeah, because I'm out of yellow belts. Tell you what, I'll just... I'll do what I can and I'll come back when I have more resources. The idea is to do it like this. And then... kind of like that. Just for now. Because you don't really need to defend these ones that much, not early on. It's later on when hell begins. Okay, so now you just want to place down these things so they can pick up stuff off the belt. There we go. And a bit of this. Huh. It's actually kind of close to being complete. We'll take the things I don't need. I'll leave the power poles, and I'll leave some of these. I'll leave some gun turrets. And, I'll place down you. I have to remove that for a little bit and place it back down here. And, put the ammo, and that should be it. Oops. There we go. Okay. We have some sort of defense. That is better than it was before. Then I'll, use this to, actually. Well, we don't really need... yeah. There we go. If I do this... how many of them did I need? 21. Well, I have 24. How many miners do I have here? I'll need like 60 for one belt. Okay, I'll have one belt, which isn't a lot, but it's more than I honestly expected. Please remove some of the fucking trees so I can see. Okay. Why don't I just... Okay. The base is now sort of defended. Oh, you're out of ammo. That's not good. Still have more, though. Okay. So what I'll do now... Those bugs are gonna be a problem up there. What I'll do is I'll finish this. Then I'll go back and deal with the bugs. Should probably be doing it the other way, but I'll be doing it like this. It's gonna be a little bit wasteful, but it's fine. Okay. Come on, let me through. Damn it. Okay, how many belts do I have? How much ammo do I have? I have a lot of ammo. How many belts? Red Undergrounds, specifically 2. 39 of these. Oh. Ah! Okay. We're here. Came in with a full belt of... And iron is flowing. So if we don't see it eventually, I'll know I messed up somewhere. Anyways, now just to drag it all the way down there. And, okay, we have solar, and we can do this for, some stuff later. Come on, yeah, okay, I didn't mess it up. But these bugs are gonna get angry very soon. Like, really, really, really soon. So we should probably fix that before it happens, and not after it happens. Okay, we'll also re-enable blue science again. Okay, now that this is coming down, I'll, supplement this production first. We don't need that. Actually, we may. Nope. Bad. Something like this. So I want the input priority to be the right one. That should help at least a little. Yeah, and over here, I'll, put a fast one. That should help a little bit. Yeah, now it should be fully saturated. Because these two are going on that belt unless this belt is doing stuff. And the miners here are... Well, yeah, okay, it's fine. Huh. But that was a first expansion. We'll have to defend the expansion really soon. But that's fine. Totally. Okay, let's make the sensible choice and do mining productivity. Now, mining productivity literally just gives you more, like... Okay, so mining prod 1. You see this plus 10%? That means for every 10 ores that we mine, we get 1 ore for free. Which means that a 10 million ore patch is an 11 million ore patch. This has infinite research, by the way, which means that later on we can get mining productivity 30. The most I ever got was 20. Now, mining prod 20, for those who can probably tell what it means, if it does 10% every time you research it, means that for every 1 real ore you mine, you get 20 free ones. Sorry, for every 1 ore you mine, you get 2 free ones. Which means that instead of 10 million ores, you get 30. Which is such a power boost. The downside, it takes a lot of stuff to research. But that's basically what you're doing in, you know, post-game Factorio anyways. And for me, post-game Factorio is mostly a game about how much I can research before I get bored. And to me, you know, honestly, there are a lot of production goals that you just kind of want to hit. But they also obviously depend on the kind of person playing. You know, maybe you aren't crazy enough to want to hit like 10,000 size per minute, but somebody else is. And you may be crazy enough to do a Death World speedrun while somebody else isn't. That is the magic of a game like Factorio. Should really be researching red signs. Should really be making red ammo, but I would need more steel. I have steel, actually. Speaking of steel. But I don't want to deal with it right now, because there's other stuff I'm doing. Thought those were full. Nope. They are just out of iron. Yeah. Huh. Oi. Oi. There we go. Oi. Ah. Oi. Ah. Okay. Have any of you seen Bulls? Bulls 3D. That's the full name. It was this really shitty fighting game for the, It was basically like, from my understanding, a sex joke. You know, haha, make a game about bulls. And then for some reason it got greenlit. And everybody knows about the NES, sorry, not the NES, the SNES version. It was sort of 3D with bulls, and it's kind of funny. Haha, bulls. But did you know there's a 3DO version, and it's equally as bad, you know, from a game point of view. But it is actually, you can hear the music. And, yeah, the music is, how do I say this, a lot more suggestive. It makes it a lot more clear what the joke is. With, some funny voice lines, like, ah, that hurts. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, look, I don't know when my knowledge about Bulls 3D will come useful in my life. Maybe one day I'll, like, be minding my own business and some guy's gonna come up to me with a big old Bowie knife. And he's gonna be like, "Ahoy, mate! I bet you don't know what the joke of Bulls 3D was." And I'll be like, "Bulls. He'll be like, yeah, mate, you passed the challenge, and then he shakes my hand, and I made the joke before about integrals already, a few videos ago, but I find those kinds of jokes funny. I don't know what I think I remember hearing my professor basically. I think I don't actually know if it was I don't remember. I think I was like a kid in I was like 12 or something. And it was a sort of question where you ask your professor, what, you know, you're a kid, so the professors don't really teach you, I guess, when you're a kid. They're like, you see, little Timmy, little whatever, like, that's, you'll need this later in life. But why? I don't know, Timmy, but you'll need this, trust me. And that's not true. That doesn't mean you shouldn't learn it, because it can be useful eventually. But honestly, look, it is, it's one of those things, right? Because I'm from STEM, right? And as somebody who's from STEM, I think that everybody should be given a, basic cybersecurity class whenever they, go to school or whatever, right? Not like, you know, how to hack into the mainframe, you know, with the fucking Pepe with the funny glasses. No. I mean, like, basic cybersecurity, how to avoid phishing, how to avoid scams, you know, that sort of stuff. And sadly, that's not really a thing that exists. You mostly have PSAs and Google, like, screaming at YouTubers, please don't open the link that promises you free candy, Mr. YouTuber. Please, no, they would have probably gotten me if I wasn't. If I didn't watch, like, cybersecurity related content, I wouldn't know how to, I wouldn't be able to tell a scam from a real thing. So what they can do, because the way the pop mail, fucking pop 3, whatever, because of the way email works, there's no way for, them to actually confirm that the guy sending the email is actually Jose Hernandez. If you get an email from Jose Hernandez at gmail.com, right? There's no actual way for you know, you to know if it's actually Jose Hernandez. So a interesting type of scam I've seen pulled is, oh, we have, you know, videos of you we recorded you having a dark side Phil moment on stream, and of course they didn't. The way they try to convince you they've hacked you, and this is the genius part of the scam, is they send it to you from your own address, which they can do by just changing who the sender address is. They basically. So it looks like you mailed it to yourself, even though you didn't. And it is kind of like, you know, oh, we'll delete the images. I wonder what happens if they accidentally send that to a porn star. Like, oh, we have videos of you. We have videos of you cranking the hog, and the person's like, oh yeah, did you find me on this side or that side? Now, that'd be funny. But yeah. To deal, if you want to really deal with those scams, just avoid them. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do this. It'll make a little circuit condition. And so this will only work if, where's my stupid fucking fluid? Yeah. If there's more than... Let's do if there's more than 3,000 in the tank. But then you see now this is backed up. So now we'll do the same thing again, where we'll have to move you over here. By the way, everything I make turns to spaghetti. Funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula. By the way, the Spider-Man pizza theme is a real fucking Italian song. It is really funny how many people know about this just from Spider-Man. But yeah, it is a real song. And yes, it is funny to sometimes sing it when you're making pizza. When it's more than 2k in the tank. And I do genuinely sometimes sing the song when I'm making pizza, unironically. I don't know most of the song. I don't know what's the song, I just hum it out of boredom. Boredom, out of whatever. Cause, yeah. I'm just that kind of person. That's who you're dealing with in this channel. I'm not an Italian, if you can't tell. Which is kind of funny. I sometimes get comments from people wondering where I'm from, which is kind of it is honestly a little bit funny. I don't think I've done good OPSEC in terms of that, because I just haven't. You know, like, but it is interesting seeing people try to guess. Because my accent is kind of weird, to where to some people it sounds more American, to some people it sounds more English. And here's a hint, when it's really hard to place, 9 times out of 10, it's because it's, like, a generic European, you know, speaking English accent. Okay, anyways, production's back online. How's the power doing? I'm not afraid yet. But I think I should be. Uh-oh, I'm gonna deal with this as soon as I can. Which is gonna be as soon as I, get to a car. Where's my car? My car's up there. Uh-oh. Let's get some ammo. I can't drive a tank from... Can I drive a car remotely? No. I can drive tanks remotely, but I still need to see. Yeah, I haven't built Spidertrons until, like, 80 hours in from my, last run. Because I don't know. Okay, so before we go, really quickly, while I'm gone. Yeah, sure, just fucking make that. Yeah, uh-oh. First attack. Hit the gas. We have to deal with it. Should probably follow the, belt. Probably a clay path. Oh, jolly! It is! By golly, it's a clay path. Incredible. Let's deal with the fucking bugs, shall we? And this lets me immediately know where they're from. Stop. Okay. Uh-oh. Should deal with them. Okay, so, how do you deal with a bunch of bugs? Oh, we're actually very much so over time. See you next time! Goodbye.